Yo.
Yo.
Welcome to the Mark Our Words podcast, the official podcast of YouTube. Why am I standing, Chin?
Hey, man, you got to try things. Man. New things are good for you, man.
That's true. I was slouching.
Were you?
I was slouching.
Dang.
I cropped it to where you really didn't see it, but even then, sometimes I had to,
Shout out to editing skills.
make sure. Other than that, how's everything, man? It's been a while since we talked. Been a while since we've seen each other.
Yes,
What's
sir.
new, man?
Man, it came in, man.
Oh, man.
Came in, man.
I saw it.
You did?
Well, picture.
Are you a big fan?
Of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
I wasn't expecting it because you don't really like this person. But, yeah, let me go whip it out real quick.
Go ahead. Hold on. Is that
I got the Yeezys, boy. The $20 Yeezys, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I caught these joints as soon as they said it was $20.
Why?
The Super Bowl.
Why again? These things
never
look like
had
it has no ankle support.
No, it's actually comfortable.
I mean,
for me,
just
but-
because it's comfortable don't mean it has ankle support.
I mean,
Can you hoop in them?
I mean, why are you hooping in Yeezys?
Okay, I
Why are
mean,
you hooping in basketball shoes? Period.
I'm just saying.
Go
So
get yourself some Converse.
what do you like wear with those shoes? Do you like you wear? Are those slippers? Are those like
you
biking
could dress
shoes?
it up if you want to.
Don't tell me you wore them to church. Shit. Don't tell you wore them.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Could be biking. I'm scared it's gonna rip. But I mean, I don't know yet. But I've been wanting sock shoes. I think
Sock shoes is what it's called.
I don't know what they call it.
Okay.
But I've been wanting shoes like this because it's easy to pack.
Okay.
You know, you can fold it up like socks.
You in this minimalist lifestyle that you're trying to fake live.
Hey, man, it's a blessing, man. I still got a lot of stuff. If I were to pan this around, you'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy is a fake minimalist.
Dude, like, you know what's funny? Somebody I know went overseas and for a trip, and the flight lost their luggage.
Oh,
The
no.
airport lost their luggage.
Oh, no.
And I was like, this is why you pack a carry-on. And
Yup.
that's when they was like, you can't pack a carry-on if you're there for like 2 months. I was like,
Oh, you don't know me.
I'll pack a whole bunch of sock shoes you got over there.
Yup.
I'm like, look, wherever I'm going, hopefully got to wash it and dry it. I'm just gonna pack like 3 weeks of clothes and just we wear them. And then on top of that, even if I don't wash them, nobody know me over there, so it is what it is.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
You know
little dirty. But other than that, man, everything's good with me, man.
Yeah, man, how you been?
Man, everything's good, man. It's the middle of the year. You know, I always get the jitters in the middle of the year. I always feel like, okay, let me really get serious with the year before it ends. Because, you know, my year ends after Thanksgiving.
This when he started doing keto last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a wild time.
I'm about to do it again.
No. Don't do it.
I'm about to do it again. I'm about to go harder this time.
Oh, man.
But nah, man, my lady, my wife, she losing her weight.
Oh, wow.
Steady.
Congrats.
Not saying that she's fat, but like she is slow and steady. Like me, I need things to happen like boom.
Fast. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
with her, she like 1 pound here, 2 pounds there.
Yeah.
You do that consistently for 6 months, and next thing you know, you're like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
where all this weight go?
100 pounds down.
I know. What? No, she disrespectful. She's not 100 pounds now.
No, I'm saying
I'm about to say.
slow and steady.
Oh,
but
okay.
then
I'm about to say.
the next time you wake up,
Like maybe like 10,
100 pounds
15
down.
or something like
Yeah.
that, but not 100 pounds. She don't need 100 pounds. I don't think so.
Yeah, that'll be a lot.
That'd be crazy. But other than that, what's new? What's on your mind? We talking about anything? We doing a topic now, or like we doing a warm up topic or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's a warm-up topic, but
Okay.
I've been thinking about this lately.
Help me.
I've been having, I since I remember, I've been having this problem for a while.
Okay.
Being on time to things, man.
It's a disease.
It's something that, you know, I feel like as I become more and more of a adult, I mean, I am an adult, but
More and more an adult.
now that might have a family next time y'all see me.
What?
Yeah, you know, I may be, well, no kids, but a wife
What?
and a household. I feel like eventually you have to work on these things that prevent you from being the best person you can be. For me, that's being on time. So yeah, let's talk about it.
Is your just for starters, is your other half an on time person?
She's way better at being
Oh,
on
okay,
time.
okay. 'Cause I'm about to say, if she's not an on-time person, then don't even work on it. You get what I'm saying? Because it just gonna cause strife in the house. You get what I'm saying?
But what I realize is I feel like I'm making her less of an on-time person.
Oh, so you are a disease that's causing her to be.
Yeah, I think so.
My sister has this disease called lateness. I seen her literally in person.
Yeah.
Actually set her clothes out, start getting ready early, got everything done, and we still was like 45 minutes late.
Really?
It's just something that people can't cure. I'm usually an on-time person.
Yeah.
And things like that. I don't know, man. Like it's just something. And my wife, she's really much an on. She's too much of an on-time person for me, though. Yeah. Like,
I
for
thought
example,
you would be the person.
huh?
I thought you would be the more on-time person.
She's like it's really depending what the function is. So
Okay.
so if it's a kickback and it starts at 3, I'm coming at 4.
4, yeah. That
You
makes
get what I'm
sense.
saying? That's, to
But
me,
you're on time for 4.
that's on time. If it starts at 3, she's coming like 3:15.
No.
She should go be helping with the chairs.
Oh,
and-
no.
she's helping cooking and cleaning the house and stuff. I said, hey baby, we ain't gotta go right now. But the beauty of being on time, right, is that if you're on time, you get to leave
Yep.
early.
Yep.
And things like that. So since this is your lot in life, what do you think causes you to be late, or basically like take time for granted to where you're like,
I feel like it's my procrastination.
okay,
Like when you only have a short amount of time, like I don't know if you ever dealt with this, but like having an essay one day, or having an essay during your school time or season, you might put it off until the day before, but for some reason you just have some supernatural power come over you where you're just knocking out that paper within the next 12 hours.
fear, yeah.
Fear,
Yeah,
whether
it's
it's
called
fear or I don't know, that time limit just does something to you. I feel like every time I'm about to leave, I'm like, oh, I could clean up. I got like 15 minutes. I could wipe this table in 5.
But you was home all
I
day.
could fold the laundry in like 6 minutes. What that leaves me about 4 more minutes.
Side note: there's people that actually hate doing laundry.
I don't like it.
With in-unit washer and dryers. I don't understand it.
I don't like it.
I'm like, you're not even doing anything but folding.
But people don't like doing dishes. That's a different topic. With a dishwasher.
I'm like, you're not even doing anything but rinsing it off, ain't you?
It's like all you doing is put it in the dishwasher and take it out. But people don't even like doing that. They would rather just put it in the sink. But you know,
And don't even want to unload the dishwasher once it's clean.
it doesn't make sense to me.
But that's a side note.
But yeah, that's a side note. But yeah, no, I think for me it's just like being like okay with how the state of things are.
Yeah.
And just head out when you say you was gonna head out versus like, oh, I got to clean this up. I don't know. There's something about not having a clean house when you head out the house that mess with me. But you know, that's something that, like you said, if I'm home all day and you know you was gonna leave at 3:00, don't start cleaning at 2:45.
You see, with me, I feel that way about vacations. If I'm leaving the house for more than a day, I gotta clean the house because I don't want to come back to a dirty house.
Yeah.
But
I'm the same way.
did you say what?
I'm the same way.
Oh, okay. I know with me, something that my dad didn't like.
Yeah.
He didn't like me or us because my mother was the same way. Let's say if we had to be somewhere at 7,
Yeah.
we would like take our shower like around like 5:45, 6:00. Because to me, I want to be like more clean closer to the time I had to leave.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, there's no such thing. Like if you just wash in the beginning of the day
You're good.
and put your clothes on, only thing you have to do is put on your shoes and you be
Yep.
ready to go. I'm not from the South, so like
Oh, so he would get dressed.
Yeah,
Even though
he's dressed,
The
but
function is not starting. You don't have to leave for 2 hours.
It really depends because with him, he's not wearing his sleeping clothes in the house.
Okay.
So like when he
old
gets
school.
when he get out the shower, rather if it's pants, jeans, or something like that, he's wearing something to where if he needs to get up and go, he just got to put on shoes. You get what I'm saying? But if it's like a function where he got to wear a suit, then he wear the suit. He changed it to the suit.
Yeah.
But he's not wearing the clothes he slept in and sitting on the couch with it.
Yeah.
Like that's not what he does or did, because he did. Father's Day coming up.
Oh, shout out to that.
How you doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man's been dead.
Oh, okay.
That's my pops.
Okay.
Looking down. You? Oh no, I'm joking.
I'm like, hey, listen. I ain't know it, so it is what it is.
No, shout out to my pop.
No, I think, dude, you think, because people have a misconception on when it comes to why you're late. Do you respect other people's time? Because people feel like, oh, Chris, you're late all the time because you don't respect my time. And I'm like, maybe it really don't have nothing to do with you, really. Chin over here playing this game of what can I clean in 10 minutes before I leave.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you disrespect other people's time or something like that?
I mean, not at the moment, but when you disrespecting somebody, you don't necessarily feel like you disrespecting somebody.
That's facts.
So it's like, I don't know if it's, but I would say when somebody is not on time for me, I feel disrespected.
Really?
Yeah. And that's the problem. That's the biggest problem.
You hypocrite.
I am. If like, it's one of those things where I go to pick up somebody, and that's one thing I'm very like conscious of. But if I'm going to pick up somebody and they like 3 minutes,
3 minutes,
bro, and then I'll be thinking to myself, and I was talking to my girl about this. But yeah, I'll be thinking to myself when I'm like, oh, it's already been 2 minutes. I'm still pulling on my shoes. I'm like, how long does it take to get out?
I'm like, you're a hypocrite.
I'm like, if that was me outside, I would be pissed. So it's one of those things where it's not that I'm trying to disrespect somebody's time, but if the roles were reversed, how would I feel?
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that I'm trying to be more active because I do want to be pissed. And I feel guilty. I don't want to feel like a hypocrite.
Okay, so you want the right to feel like, hey, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm mad at this.
I mean, I'm joking about that, but it's always cool to hear, especially like people who are always on time.
Yeah.
When people is like, oh, every time you come up to a function or you show up to things, you're always on time. And it's one of those things like how you say like being reliable. You want to be known for being reliable. Like I want to be one of those people that, when I show up, people know I'm going to show up on time.
Yeah.
Like, the only people that think I show up on time are my African friends.
And y'all are late as a people.
And those are the only people that think I show up on time.
But see, look, your problem is, it's not so much that you don't be on time. You be a different level of late. Like that's.
I be showing up when things are over.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing if something started at 3 and you got there like 4:15.
Yeah.
The thing started at 3, you get there by like 8:20. And I'll be like, what happened?
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
I'll be like, how did you miss 5 hours?
I think also I'll be thinking in those instances, I'll be thinking that that's not going to start on time. And so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Because I think, and the problem is because I don't like having my time wasted.
Yeah.
I try to maximize the amount or minimize the amount of time I have to wait.
Okay.
So I'll be thinking like, okay, if this, for example, one of our friends' weddings.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be another situation where the bride was going to take forever. Yeah. So I was like, okay, instead of getting there at what the time said.
That's wild. For a wedding?
I thought we was going to be waiting. So I was like, because a lot of African weddings I've gone to.
See, that's the thing. You got to stop going to African weddings, man.
And I know that about, so-and-so, your peoples. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's just what happens at weddings.
Yeah.
People don't go on time. And so when I showed up to the wedding and it was already the reception.
Yeah, it was the cocktail hour.
I was like,
you missed the wedding.
you didn't show up late. No. So I think one thing that I try, in those situations when I miss the whole thing, I'm thinking like it's not going to start for another 2 hours.
Yeah, I also think you have a problem of like filling up your schedule for like that day. Like I don't think there's a lot of, like, for example, if there's something you have to do, if I have a kickback on Monday or something like that, right? With me, I'm the type of person where I got something on Monday, nothing is going to.
Interesting.
I'm not going to fill up that schedule with things I got to do. Yeah. I think you be like, I got to get this done. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
Well, I just need to just clear my schedule.
And then by the time like 6 o'clock come, you were supposed to be there at 5.
But I'm still running errands. No, that's true.
I think it's just I think it's just your problem of like filling up your schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I think that's true. I think I like that a lot because especially if there's things that you don't do often, like going to a family, to a kickback or going to a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, just clear out your schedule for the week. Not for the week, for the day.
Yeah.
And make sure that thing is number one priority. I think also moving into the space of like caring about people more, especially people in my life.
Yeah.
I think caring about people's time is very important for me. Because I think that's part of, if you want to spend quality time, you want to, know, and maximize the time that you have with the people that you love and people that you care about. One thing, you should do is show up to the time so you can have the full time to spend with that person. And, sometimes people will compensate you. If you're 2 hours late, hopefully not 30 minutes or 15 minutes. They would give you that 15 or 30 minutes later on. But why should they have to give you more time for you not showing up on time?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think you need to have more serious events. I think like when you have too many friends that like you've been friends with for years, it don't matter to me if you late. Like you don't have a lot of friends, or maybe this is my guess. Do you have any friends that really hold you accountable?
No, but but that's not that's not your friend's job.
I understand that, but like I feel like if I was to be like, Chen, you was late to my thing.
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean,
you hurt my feelings, right? I would never say that.
Yeah, I'll smile. I try to hold it in, but I'll apologize.
But my thing is like, I don't think there's a lot of people in your life outside of like your job. You get what I'm saying? That hold you to that standard of like, if you're late, I'm gonna have a problem. I try not to be friends with people who like who be like, oh my God, you're late. And I'll be like, I didn't have to come. But many times did not. Like, I think whenever depending on the event, I think that brings the seriousness of like how on time I'm going to be. And that's not a right way to operate. I'm just saying like, that's just the reality of it, how I move, No,
I mean, I agree with you. But, like we get into an age where like, it's not going to be just you, right?
It sucks.
It's going to be your kids. You don't want to be being late to your kids' graduation. Like, for you be like, all right, I don't care. This man didn't show up on time. But for your kids' graduation, you're going to feel a little type of way. I'd rather work on it now.
Hold on. Well, I feel some type of way if you're late to my kid's graduation?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, maybe.
And maybe it's just like...
Maybe you really love this kid. You haven't met this kid yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you really love this kid.
No, my thing is, I think your reputation is so damaged in that
true.
department.
That's true. You prepare yourself. Low expectations.
Exactly. It's like if I see you there early, I'm like, oh shoot, like it's one of those things where you don't get credit for even being on time anymore. It's like you have to be early. You have to help set up chairs.
I ain't gonna lie. Now you making me rethink this whole thing, because that is a blessing. I remember one time one of our mutual friends got mad at me.
Yeah.
No, mad at you.
Yeah.
And you showed up earlier than me. Mm-hmm. And they was mad at you for not being on time.
Yeah.
And I came there.
Mind you, it was my girl's birthday.
Oh yeah.
So I said I have to do something with my girl, and then I'll meet you after.
I'm not even talking about that person. I'm talking about something else.
You talking about something else?
Yeah, I'm talking about, the one video games.
Oh, okay. Facts.
They were mad at you for, I don't know if you showed up or whatever, but when you asked about what about so-so, they was like, that's so-so.
Exactly,
he always like,
exactly. So it's like, it's not even fair.
Hey, it's a blessing, but it's not good. It's not good. You shouldn't be disrespecting people's time.
Is this still recorded?
Yeah.
Okay. Have your lady brought it up to you as a problem in your relationship? Because that's usually where we be like, like has it affected her yet? Outside of you saying like, I noticed like I make us late to some things, but is it like damn, Chen, like
no.
Okay, then you good.
but
oh man.
But that is not I don't think external forces should be the reason why you change.
Help me.
I feel like if you know it's a problem, then that should be more than enough reason to change.
Okay.
If you feel like it's a problem. Like, if you feel like it's a problem, then yeah, you should change. I don't think it has gotten to a point where it's messing up things or people, but I think, respecting people's time, I think is necessary.
Yeah, I think also when it comes to, I think it's kind of hard to talk about it independently right now.
Yeah.
To isolate us being on time, you being on time, me being on time. This is just me and Blair been doing this Bible study thing.
No, shout out to
shout out to Jesus, and please stop, right? And and I was talking to her. We had to list 3 attributes that we like about each other, right? Harder than you think, right? Because it is. It's harder. It's harder than you think.
Okay.
Because there's things that okay.
Hopefully, it was just so many to pick from. It's like I don't know which one.
Because there's things that I actually appreciate.
Yeah.
About her.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't like it if it was me. Like for example, like and like it's all gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Like she's sensitive, right?
Yeah.
Her being sensitive is not back when I was younger, back when the relationship was younger, I didn't view it as a positive thing. Yeah. Because I'm like, you're just sensitive about stuff. Yeah. But that sensitivity, now that I'm matured in my relationship, it serves me in avenues, right? Yeah. So that is just an ingredient of her whole recipe as a person. Yeah. So even though, let's say you may have molasses and stuff like that, you like molasses by itself ain't really like my thing. Yeah. But you add it to other things, it kind of makes her who she is. Yeah. If I take away her sensitivity, then I kind of change like her DNA, like makeup that's make her. Yeah. Now all of a sudden she's yelling at me. Yeah. That like she never does, not even knowing that attributes to the overall person. Yeah. So I say like, when you're on time, that is just the ingredient. Yeah. What is the overall purpose you trying to achieve? Integrity. As a person. Integrity. There we go.
Yeah, integrity is becoming more and more of a thing for me.
There we go.
Like being able to stay on your word, saying you're going to be somewhere when you say you're going to be somewhere. Mm-hmm. I think there's multiple pieces to this integrity thing. I think me not showing up to things or me saying that I want to do something and not doing it is, has been a problem. That's the biggest. That's the big one. Okay. But then baby steps. Let's just say you're gonna be there at 3. Yeah. And show up at 3. So yeah, I think integrity is the thing that I need to work on, especially as I move into this new chapter of life. Yeah. Where I am responsible for a family, or I will have kids that will rely on me, and I want to bring those kids up as people of integrity.
People go to see this video and think your girl pregnant.
She's not pregnant. But she's not pregnant. It's impossible. Right now, it's impossible.
I feel you.
She loves God.
You love God?
No. She loves God just enough. All right. I just say it's impossible.
Okay, yeah, I feel you.
Unless it's not mine.
That'd be wild, right? My man.
Is it Jesus in your belly?
My man gonna be like, you made me sold my wine bar.
Hey, I need to see Gabriel tonight.
My man said,
I need to see some type of archangel.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
I like the standing up part, but I forgot I'm flat footed. So like I'll keep moving side to side.
I ain't gonna lie, my back. I ain't
gonna hold you. Next time,
keep doing this. I'm like,
next time we stand up, I'm gonna bring some in-house slippers or something. Some art support. But no, I like it. I feel like I get my thoughts out better though. Yeah. But no, I do feel the like integrity part. So that's the overall thing.
That's the overall thing.
No, I feel you because that's how I am when it comes to my word. Yeah. One thing my wife don't like, she would ask me something 3 weeks out. Yeah. Am I going to attend? And I don't give her an answer. I say I don't know. Yeah. Because my word is so important that if I say yes, I'm going to do it. Yeah. So I sometimes wait till I say I got to see how I feel the day of.
No, that's good.
I say I got to see how I feel the day of. And she's like, why can't you just commit to it? Because I'm like, because it don't matter for you to say yes to something and for you to like go back and be like, sorry, I can't do it.
Well, as for you.
As for me, I'm like, once I give my word, I'm
going to try all means necessary.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, I don't give my word a lot. You get what I'm saying? Unless I really mean it. So... But no, that's real though, because when it comes to on time, the benefits of being on time though is that you do get to leave early.
You get to leave early.
What?
Man. It's always better to set up than clean up.
That's facts. I don't want to do neither. But
I don't want to do neither either.
But I'm like, that's facts though.
And the beautiful thing is, if you do show up on time, they're not going to ask you to set up.
Facts.
They're gonna be like, oh no, just sit there.
Sit down and they
want something to drink.
They over here give you a TV remote and stuff. That's facts. That's facts.
Whereas if you back there, they help you out. If you ask, cause if you're a nice person, you gonna ask. And like, hey, you need anything? It's like,
you see, the problem with being late is
can you take this outside?
The problem with being late to things, they ask you to pick up someone like the way there. So that's why you can't be
Nah.
You can't be my type of late. If you're Chin's type of late, they ain't gonna ask you nothing because they don't think you're coming, right? But if you're my type of late, they call you and be like, they're like, you leave the house yet? I'm like, yeah. But can you stop by and get some ice? What? Okay, I get it, you know. But no, I think integrity, especially for the chapter that you're about to enter in.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people out here that actually putting that as a forefront. That's actually I want to intentionally work on that internally.
Yeah.
And it can be something as small as being on time.
Yeah.
It can be something as small as keeping my word, you know what I mean? Especially when there's no monetary benefit to it. It's just like the type of person. You know what? I was watching something.
Yeah.
And the type of person I want to be, it's not as simple as integrity, but of course I want to be a guy of integrity. But I really want to be a husband and a father first, right? Mm-hmm. With all the accomplishments I have, I want to really sow into that.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because something as simple really I actually can just look at something simple and be like, I want that, and change the meaning of it. So this guy that I watch, he goes into his work office, right? Mm-hmm. And in his work office is nothing but a white desk. There's no art. There's no plants. There's no recreational things. There's no TV. There's no decorations in there. It's just a white desk, a chair, his computer, and that's it, right? He got a small couch there. And the reason why he said he does this is he said he got the smallest couch because that helps keep people out his office because there's nowhere to sit. Mm-hmm. And he keeps it as plain and simple because people are like, why don't you decorate something? Like, where's the pictures of your family, pictures of all this stuff? Like, you know, he was like, this is a place of work. I don't want to make this place like a hangout spot. When I come here, I want to work and I want to leave. And I'm like, I want that.
Yeah.
Like, I may not go as simple as white walls, white desks, but I don't want it so comfortable to where it's like, I'd rather be at work than be home. Yeah. Like, I'll be at work 4 hours, and then when I leave, I'll be comfortable at home and things like that. So it's like, it's those type of things that make me go, okay, that is an ingredient I want to add to my recipe to overall, do whatever you got to do. Yeah. Is there any practical things you're doing to help you be on time to things, or are you setting goals to is there anything else coming up that you be like, I'm gonna be on time to that?
Yeah, I mean, so a couple of things. I think letting people know. Okay. Usually, you probably didn't notice. Usually, you ask me what time you're gonna be here. Mm-hmm. I was like, this time I was like, hey, this is the time. Blah blah blah. And I might not even have things ready until afterwards. Yeah. Making sure I'm whatever I need to have, kind of what your father was saying, like be dressed, but kind of taking that a little further. Mm-hmm. Have everything packed so you can head out the door when it's time to go. Facts. So my bag is packed, or my bike is ready. Everything's ready before, not 5 minutes before, not 10 minutes. Like if I know I have to go here today. Mm-hmm. And that morning, I'm making sure all that stuff is ready and packed. And then also a calendar. One thing that I'm trying to be better at is having all my events on my calendar, and then also putting in the commute time that I need. That's true. So I'm not thinking it's at 3 p.m. Not calculating that the commute is an hour, hour 30 minutes. So I'm leaving 30 minutes before the event.
Especially when you got Uber.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. I will be late if the price is surging. I'll be like,
15.
I'm waiting.
But that's the thing. I'm also buffering that 15 minutes. I'd rather be early. And this is another thing too, which I got from somebody else. Yeah. Where it was be early. If you 30 minutes early, find something, bring a book, bring a phone, and the fear of you feeling like you won't have nothing to do when you get there is just a fear. Yeah, it's not real. If you have a book that you could read for 30 minutes, okay, you're 30 minutes early, read a book. So I think also that part, just not being scared to have wasted time. True. I'd rather be, and this is something that I'm working on, but I'd rather be early with 30 minutes, than late 30 minutes. So
no, that's fair. I can't wait till it gets to the point to where you actually fix the late problem, and now your lady gonna be late, and now you gotta trick her and tell her fake times for y'all to be on time and stuff.
Yeah, but my girl's competitive. Yeah, she don't like being the the worst one.
So basically, if there's too many times where you're waiting for her, she picks up on it and be like, okay, you ain't gonna be waiting on me all that time.
Yeah.
My girl's not competitive. If that's what competitive is, if that's what competition is,
she don't know it, but she is.
Oh.
So if you listen to this, I know. You don't know, but I know.
My lady is like, my lady thinks she could do everything in 10 minutes. So I lie.
Yeah. But she be on time though.
Because I lie.
Oh.
We gotta be there at 6. 7:45. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm never going to. I don't want to be the type of guy that leave somebody at the house. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I don't like being late though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, how can I combat that? I just be like, hey, because she said everything in 10 minutes. She should get out the shower, and I'd be like, how much time you need? 10 minutes. Fully naked. She ain't got no makeup on. She ain't pick out her clothes. And here's the thing about women: they pick out their clothes the night before. That don't mean anything because she go put it on. She's like, I don't like how it looks. I'm like, how do you not like what you got? It's your clothes. like I don't understand it. Like with me, I make a decision what I'm gonna wear in my head, and I'm like, that's the shirt I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear this. Boom, 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 boom. There's never a time where I put something on. I'm like, I don't like how it look. I wore it before. Like
people be having too many options, man. You don't have that many options. You know exactly like
there's
nothing else I could do about it.
We are back to the minimalist.
I'm just saying.
Gray pants, black turtleneck, boots.
I'm like, I know exactly. I only got one suit. Well, I'm going to a wedding. It's only one suit I can wear. People be like, hey, make sure it's olive green. I'm like, all right, bro. They be like, where's your olive green suit? Oh, black is not part of it.
Okay.
I thought black was in the mix.
Nah, but it is what it is, though. But I think you're going to be better at it, bro. And truth be told, the best thing you could do is just say, that could be another problem, but I'd rather you just say, I'm not coming than like be late.
Yeah.
I'd rather be like, yeah, I won't be able to make it.
I disagree.
That's before you say I will be able to make it.
Oh, okay. I rather. Well, I think I'm gonna just take what you did. I'm like, hey, maybe. Can I give you some more time? Can you give me till so and so?
Yeah.
And then by so and so, if I can't commit, then I'll just say I can't. I'm not going.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah.
You should go do better. That's the part of having a partner, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, that whatever your weekend, someone strong in, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything else, man?
Nah, man. That was it.
Man, listen, man.
Wait, do you have any tips? Outside, not committing.
Of being on time and things? Yeah. Like, yo, it's not hard. Be on time. Like, it's like to me, I hate people like that. It's so simple.
I hate people like that.
Like.
I hate people like that.
Don't wait till you gotta leave.
They just be doing things just to do it. Like, hey man, how you have the work ethic? Man, just wake up and do the work. How you wake up on time? You set the alarm, and when you hear the alarm, just wake up.
Your thing is, back in the day, your vice used to be YouTube. So you used to spend like on YouTube, and then you're like, dang, I had a whole day of errands I had to do. But no, like, little small thing. Okay, let me give you some practical things. Right? Some practical things.
Yeah, please, thank you.
If you have to be somewhere, especially if you're not driving, right? Don't wait till that day to see how far it is.
Yeah.
So if I get invited somewhere that's like on July 1st, right? Yeah. And I know the location, I see how far it is from my house right when I know it is. Also, I see how far it is and how long it would take during rush hour.
Yeah.
I do both. You get what I'm saying? So those are little small things. Another thing, I already have an idea what I want to wear, depending on the event. I think that really trips up a lot of women. They don't know what to wear. A lot of options. I already know what I want to wear based on like you told me who's gonna be there. Yeah. Based on the type of event it is, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna wear black. You know what I mean? Yeah. I always wear black, so that's not saying anything. And it's just those little things. I think it's easier for me to be on time, but when you have a partner, I think I have to, and truth be told, Blair's not a late person, so I'm not even trying. I'm not trying to paint her as a late person, but I'm just saying if you have someone who is a late person, express to them like, this is important to me. I would like to be on time for this event. So you have every right to be mad if they're late. You just be like, hey, look, I expressed to you that I wanted to be on time, and I was ready, and you wasn't.
Can you leave them?
Like break up with them?
No.
Like, leave them
for the event. Like if you say this is important to me, I really want to be on time for this.
How early in a relationship? How many years married?
Marriage.
How many years married are you?
It depends.
I say
you're married. I mean,
I say the first 10 years you can't leave them.
Oh no. That's wild.
The first decade you can't leave them.
No. I'm saying it's the day one.
Oh, you can't be a newlywed and leave your wife at home.
Day one. Tell her, hey, this is if it's very important to you.
It is very.
I'm saying if it's very important to you.
Okay.
Tell her the consequences. Be like, hey. Instead of say I'm gonna be very upset, just be like, hey, this is very important to me. If you're not on time at this time, you're not ready to go, I will leave you. And she's like, cool.
But the thing about it, they not gonna believe you. So look, there's listen,
man of integrity.
There's okay. I'm a man of my word, right?
That's why I'm trying to build up this integrity now. Because I'm a man of my word.
Because here's the thing: there's a difference between like you saying, "Chris, punch me in the mouth," right?
Yeah.
And then you actually experiencing getting punched in the mouth. You can be like, "Dang, nigga, that hurt. Why did like you punch me in the mouth?" So even if you express to them like, "I will leave you," and like I will do this.
Yeah.
Actually, them walking outside and your car not there, it feels different than like you saying what you're gonna do.
And guess what?
Okay, you never.
I bet I won't ask you to punch me in the mouth again.
Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. This gonna sound very red pillish. I ain't gonna hold you. There's certain things you have to do, when it comes to relationships. Yeah. Right. Men or women. Right.
Yeah.
To where you kind of gotta over punish to make sure they don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy.
Hey yo.
I know that sounds crazy,
hey,
but it's kind of like if something's very important to you, it's like you kind of gotta let them see you at your.
I don't agree with that. that I don't agree.
No.
I agree with agreed consequences. I don't agree with punishments. I agree with agreed consequences.
I'm changing my answer then. Me neither. I'm changing it then. Y'all ain't gonna get me. Me neither. And you have no proof.
We both agree that this is what's going to happen if this doesn't happen.
It feels different though. It feels different when they gotta find a way there though. Like saying it because they really believe that they gonna be on time. You really believe you gonna be on time. But if you go outside and that car's not there, bro, you really gonna be like, dang, she left me.
Yeah, but she said that she was going to.
But
I'm the late one, so it's not even like I'm saying the one who's gonna get left.
But that's what I'm saying. It's gonna feel different. It's gonna hurt.
But who are you gonna be mad at? You can't be mad at her. She told you the truth. She said, "Hey, this is very important to me. If you're not on time, I'm gonna have to leave you. Is that cool?" And you say, "Yeah, I'm gonna be on time." Yeah. And then the day of, why would she be upset? Like, you the one who lied.
No, because here's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the time getting to the time, and you gonna see them not dressed, and you gonna see them like kind of looking around, and she gonna be like, "Wait, Chen, wait," and you gonna be like, "You already agreed," and you gonna walk out the door. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if she said, wait, I'm like, yeah, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes, you know, bro. Eventually. Come on, son.
No, it has.
Why be upset?
It has to be something that, like, I don't want to miss it, or there's a consequence to me.
That's what I'm saying.
To where it's like, okay, the door's closed at this time, and now you about to make me miss, like, this thing that I saved up money to go see. Yeah. It's like, okay, you don't care about me. I mean, truth be told, it all comes back to like, you don't respect me, because I really pleaded with you to be on time. You don't respect me.
But nobody's thinking of disrespect you in the moment.
I understand.
But I'm saying,
but you ain't thinking about respect either, though.
But that person might have a problem with on time. Why should that affect your happiness?
No, that's true.
Go to the concert. You told them
a lot of things. Listen here, I'm 100% with you. You know what? I'll give you a small example. You know, me and my wife sleep with 2 different comforters.
Okay.
Because like when it comes to like me waking up or her waking up, things getting pulled off of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Why are you going through this?
Why am I doing this? Why is she going through this?
Let's just get 2 different ones.
We got 2 comforters.
Yeah, we can. Plus, we cuddle for the first 30 minutes.
We don't even do that.
And then we go our separate ways.
30 minutes is a long time. 3 minutes.
I'm like, oh, all right, this don't feel comfortable no more. What I mean? Time to go to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. I just roll over and get on YouTube.
I go to sleep with YouTube.
Anything
that's
else?
my white noise.
Oh, man.
Shout out to YouTube. Hey,
it's white noise, podcast. But the whole time you laughing, though. You laughing, though, but it's not white noise. Anything else, Chip, man?
Nah.
Man, make sure y'all try to be on time, man. And we see y'all next week, man. Blessings.
Blessings.